This is On Guard, a very fun action platformer with an incredibly satisfying environmental combat system, and it's short and sweet, and I had such a blast with it that I wanted to share with you some of the things that I got up to in the game. Unfortunately, my audio is a little quiet, at least my microphone is, during the live stream, because no one told me it was that way, so it stayed that way, but it was still a blast, so please stick around. Also, you should like the video if you get to a point where you are enjoying it, and share it with a friend if you think somebody else would like it. So we're gonna play On Guard, a game that I picked up at some point, and yeah, I think it came out like a year ago, but it seems like a blast, so we're gonna play it. We'll go on normal, it's no biggie.
You, Vigilante! Why don't you climb down and show me your swordsmanship? Oh look! Another practice dummy!
It's more like a way more chill Sekiro.
You know what? Enough with these silly trials. How about I take a little shortcut and beat him at his own game?
Devs? 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 I don't think I'm supposed to be allowed to do this. Is there a death plane, or am I just stuck in purgatory? I don't think there's a death plane.
Death time.
I do want to know though. How can I abuse
You know what? Enough with these silly trials.
Where
How
am I
about
supposed
I
to
take
get?
a little shortcut and beat him at his own game?
How much of this has collision? I'm assuming these don't have collision, but this thing does. Oh, that didn't have collision! Shit. Oh. I don't think there's anything I can do with this, but if any, like, speedrunners stumble on this and get any ideas, please explore them and let me know how that goes.
You know what? Enough with these silly trials. How about I take a little shortcut and beat him at his own game?
I feel like you could probably do something with some of this. I don't really know what. After that, the gameplay kind of plateaus. There's a couple of extra things like unblockable attacks and elite enemies that you have to continue to push and push and push until you break their guard. But other than that, it's more or less just great gameplay until you meet easily the best supporting role in the entire game, the Crush.
Zaida?
Hello?
Nice to see you too, Princessa. Don't tell me you were invited here.
What? Me? Oh, cielos, no! I'm here for the keys. I'm going to give them back to the people where they belong.
Spaghetti and
Ah, so here to steal from these spoiled nobles. That's what I like to hear.
And you? I mean, what are you doing at this party?
Oh, she's got the hots for her.
Not
I don't
if
blame
that
her.
Gamba's
She's
alive.
kinda cool.
I've already scouted the place out. I could show you where those keys are.
Really? I mean, that would be really helpful.
I just need you to help me deal with a few stragglers.
Oh, sure, no problem. It's a deal. I love this, don't you? Us banding together
Disaster
to save
lesbian,
the
we
city
love
like
it.
this.
You and your puppy dog eyes. Alright, there's a trophy room up ahead. I'll meet you.
Of course, as predictably as ever, she kind of betrays you a little bit. Get down there and she's gonna nick it.
I made it. I just take the keys while I wait. Why are the keys gone?
Surprise!
And you have to chase her and duel her to get them back.
I'm sorry, I didn't have time to explain. I'll be keeping the keys for ransom.
Ransom? That wasn't the plan.
I know you would disagree, but you have to trust me on this.
And see you later, Zaida. So you give chase, you catch up to her, and you have a very romantic duel.
This garden, isn't this where you and I first met?
I'm glad you remember. It'll be just like old times.
How could I forget our first duel?
I'll win this one, just like last time.
That's not how I remember it. Let's set the record straight. En garde!
En garde, princesa. I'm glad you'll be part of my legend.
Adalia.
Oh, okay. Okay, you have patterns.
I was hoping you'd be here.
Your patterns are not what I thought they were. You don't have patterns. Okay, never mind. You have patterns.
Nice moves.
Oh, dodge again. Oh, God. Dodge. Gonna be guard guard. Oh, not guard guard. Okay. Oh, double parry.
What do you think of this? Did you remember to train for this?
Definitely, I just read her fucking title as well. Oh, that's awesome. They're not even fucking pretending. Am I supposed to, like, yeah, I'm supposed to. Alright, honey bun, I'm coming. Oop, high whip. Never punished though.
You really think you can stop me? Come here, cariño. I got you.
Oh, we can go in here. Okay. Ow! You didn't get much distance. I thought you would have abandoned that strategy.
See? I remembered your lesson.
No, you're supposed to hit me with a Goblin.
How do you come up with these?
You almost got me. Keep on trying.
I bet you say that to all of your sea friends.
How long does this thing last?
Long enough for me to land a few hits.
Oh, you're up there. I thought she was invisible. I fucking Goomba stomped her. She stopped me from getting up here. What the hell? Why do you have decoys?
Am I here or behind you?
Just you and me. This will be fun.
Aren't you a lucky one?
It's always a pleasure being this close to you.
How do you come up with these? I know you too well.
I'm sorry, I'm super focused right now, chat.
Vigorous. Very vigorous.
I bet you say that to all of your she friends. Why are you here? Really?
What do you ask?
Can't a girl be curious?
About what?
Do you ever answer questions?
Do you?
Oh, cruel cold blade!
Silly.
Oh, you got me. You got me. Just as promised, here are your precious keys, Princessa. Now, go up and do your hero thing with them.
Thank you, Zaida. And let's do this again sometime.
They're touching hands, chat.
That's just if you're ever free or
Just send the word. I'll be there.
Yes.
They were touching
until we
hands.
meet again.
After that, you find out the Duke has a secret fortress ruin where he's keeping much of the treasury under lock and key to spend on his nefarious plot. And after fighting your way to the top with the help of your brother and your crush, the story comes to a climactic final confrontation with the Duke himself.
Alejandro! Saida!
Hurrah! Adaria! You found us!
I want you to know if it gives me the choice, I'm picking Zyda any day.
Alive. It's so good to see you. It's embarrassing to admit, but the Count Duke got the drop on me. And your brother too, of course. But that was kind of inevitable.
Did he hurt you? Anything injured?
Only my honor.
Just some bruises. But you mustn't stay here. We're bait. You're in the heart of his lair.
Not gonna fucking stop me! Oh.
Atalia de Volador, ever the meddling hero, the interloper, the thorn in my side. I'm so glad you could join us.
I demand that you release my friends.
Oh, so now you will have me release them, will you? And yet earlier you refused my offer because it would have meant sacrificing your pride. Think on that, Doña Volador.
What will happen to your pride once I have exposed your plans? Think on that, Count Duke.
Think, you say? Think! That's the problem with thoughtless fools like you. You never think. Always rushing into the medal, led by your feelings and never by your reason. People like you weakened our nation with soft-hearted sentimentalism. But the money you would
love
throw
this guy's
away
voice
to
actor.
the poor and the needy, we will turn it towards a greater purpose.
Gives me Wario vibes in the best kind of way.
A glorious and unstoppable war machine! Ah!
To line your pockets, you mean?
To rule the continent and beyond! Ah! We will put warships in every sea, send armies against every revolt. Every man, field, and banking house will answer to us. We shall rule every kingdom in the land! Nothing to say, Volador. No witty repartee?
What is there to say? Is that what you believe in? You don't even know how sad you sound.
Dearly detested. Know that you give it over.
And of course, you kick his ass and he tries to run away. Get back here, you bastard! Well, he teleported! Cheating! Cheater!
Admit your defeat.
No!
And after making a fool of himself for the final time, you capture him, get with your bestie, and that ends the game. And that ends this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and share it with a friend if you think they'd enjoy it. That would really help me out. And subscribe if you want to see more content when it goes up. You can also catch me live over on twitch.tv/lootgoblinpenny. It's in the description if you need it. And you can watch me play other games. It's pretty cool. So, see you then. Alright, bye.